Look, it's just hella lame and you come off desperate. So this video is all about email marketing for small businesses. We're going to talk about everything. What is email marketing? How it helps your small business. Is it even good for small businesses to use email marketing? The mistakes people make marketing their small business via email. Which email marketing software is the best solution for small businesses? How much does email marketing cost? And we're going to cover a campaign that you can set up in less than 1 hour. So buckle up and let's go. So what is email marketing? Email marketing is simply you promoting your products and services to a group of people known as your list via email. It's really not more complicated than that. And anyone that tries to tell you different just likes to hear themselves talk. Here's how email marketing helps your small business. It allows you to build really deep and intimate relationships with your audience in a way that other platforms simply don't allow you to do that. A lot of people will ask if email marketing is even good for small businesses, and the answer is yes, because email marketing is the least expensive form of marketing that you can do online. Let's talk about the two biggest mistakes that small businesses make when using email marketing. They either don't send enough emails or they over promote. So let me give you an example for both. Let's say that you went on a date and it was really awesome. You had a great time. Maybe the other person had a great time as well. And then after that date, you never reach back out to them again. You never hear from them. They never hear from you. Do you expect that in 3 months, that person that you went on that great date with is going to be sitting around waiting for your call? No, you're probably going to bump into them at the same restaurant on a date with somebody else. Because if you're not top of mind, they're not sitting around waiting for you. And email marketing is the same way. If you're not actively and consistently sending out emails to your list, they are going to move on to another provider who is top of mind, who is making them feel that they're a priority and building a better relationship with them. On the flip side, let's say that you're actually over promoting in your emails, and everybody has probably been through this at one point in time or another. Look, it's just hella lame and you come off desperate. Imagine if you gave your contact information to somebody and maybe you thought they were kind of cute, they had a little something going on, but then every single time they hit you up, all they're ever talking about is hooking up, and they're just doing it in this corny, cheesy fashion. Like, yo, look at my new bed, you should come chill. Yo, look at my couch, it's super comfortable, you should stop by. Or, hey, look at my bathtub, there's room for two, you should come over. That's how people approach email marketing, unfortunately, and it gets the same result. If you come off desperate and thirsty to your audience, they are not going to vibe with you. They are not going to buy from you. People naturally repel when being chased and chase when being repelled. So if you're over available because some guru or somebody has told you that you got to be available and all this stuff, it's actually having the adverse effect because you got no swag, no scarcity, and no urgency. And that's why people aren't taking you up on your promotion. So you got to make sure that you're sticking to that fine line and focusing on the relationship aspect of this thing more than anything else. When it comes to email marketing software, there is a whole suite to choose from. You got softwares like MailChimp, you got Aweber, you got ActiveCampaign, MooseSend. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. And as far as which one is the best one is the one that you can use effectively, that works for your business, that you understand. For me personally, I use ActiveCampaign. I've tried them all. I actually liked MailChimp because I know that they got the free thing when you first sign up, but MailChimp didn't like some of the content in my emails, okay? So our relationship with them really didn't last that long. And look, some of these things get really complicated and complex. You may already have a CRM. You may already be using a funnel software or something like that. So pick the one that actually integrates with the stuff that you're already using, that you find to be easy, that matches with your business goals and objectives. Because at the end of the day, they're all pretty good and they're all going to effectively do the same thing. It just comes down to, again, what works easiest for you. When it comes to the cost of email marketing for a small business, I did source this information from webeffects.com. So take it with a grain of salt. Your mileage may vary, but they estimate that a medium-sized business should expect to spend between $9 and $1,000 per month on email marketing. And if you're going to go with an agency, then you should expect to spend about $300 to $500 a month. All right, now for the fun part, the 1 hour email campaign. Here's what you're going to need to do. You're going to need to write 14 emails with the goal of sending out 2 emails a day. As far as the content of this email, you can use things like frequently asked questions, common objections, cautionary tales. You can use demonstrations of your products, testimonials, examples. One of my favorite hacks is to actually go to the reviews of competitors and look at the things that people said they liked about it, as well as things that people said they didn't like about it, and then using that in my emails as well as just additional content. And the goal when you're writing these emails is not to sell. I'm gonna say that again. If you sit down and try to write 14 emails only with the intent of selling, this will not work. The intent of these emails should be to entertain and explain. That's it. Entertain and explain. Think of it like The Daily Show if you ever watched that show. They're giving you the news, but they're really, really funny and comedic when doing it. It's the same thing with your product. Even if you think that your industry is something serious, where like maybe it's health related and that stuff, there's no laughing matter in that, you still want to entertain your people, and you can entertain without it necessarily being comedy. And one of the best ways to do that is to tie in current events or historical events or things like that to your products and services. Now, as far as how to format these emails when you're writing them, you want to go with the simple hook or question, story/content, and then call to action at the end. So for example, if you're going with the common myths that people have about your product or service, then you want to say, hey, this email is about the common myths. Then you want to tell the story or give the body content of the email. And then at the end, you want to have the call to action, which is simply an opportunity to take the next step, whatever that next step is. So whether it's booking a call, whether it's booking a consultation, whether it's buying something, or whatever it is, you just want to make that available at the bottom of the email in a link. And so there you have it. That is email marketing for small businesses. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Until the next time, it's your boy Funnel Man. Peace.